All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Real Music Observer. I am Dave, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you right there, me right here. Yeah, look out for this natural barbed wire here. It's dangerous. Hey, oh, and flying objects above. Hey, speaking of flying objects above, Mission to Mars by Styx. I have said uncle, meaning that I have caved in and decided this is a really, really good album, people. Here's the deal. Do I want Dennis DeYoung back in Styx? Yes. Yes, I do. I haven't changed that opinion. It still stands. I think Dennis is a creative genius. I think Styx tours on Dennis's fine catalog of material. Styx makes money off the fact that Dennis DeYoung wrote iconic songs like Lady, The Grand Illusion. I mean, we could just go on. And these are songs that people come out to hear, okay? And without that material, I think a Styx show would be a rather short event. That's why when Dennis goes out on the road, he could just tour with all of his tunes. He doesn't need to play Blue Collar Man or any of the Tommy tunes, although I think Dennis has found somebody who can emulate Tommy fairly well. But the point is, the Mission rocks. This is an album that borrows heavily from all of our treasured tunes that talk about junk floating through the atmosphere, people being launched into space when they probably don't want to go, people who have fear. I think of Rocket Man. I think of Space Oddity, obviously. I even think of like Spirit in the Sky, a Norman Greenbaum song. Peter Schilling, Major Tom Coming Home, and then my favorite space tune of all time is Why Me by the Planet P Project. That I could listen to that every single day and not get bored. Just a brilliant song. But all of those songs, this kind of ties together a whole album of material that is worthy, that is truly worthy. And if, you know, the Elon Musks of the world succeed, this album could be the soundtrack to their actual mission to Mars. I'm just completely blown away. The tunes that blow me away: Gone, 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 100 Million Miles from Home, Locomotive, Radio Silence will make you just... And again, you're following this story where you're hearing these songs and you're kind of in next to these other astronauts that are flying along, and you're reliving or living all of these things with them. It's just really intriguing, and that's why this works on a couple of different levels. It works brilliantly, musically speaking, because Styx, not only do they have their roots kind of intact here, I hear a lot of things that make me smile. I hear some Queen, I hear some ELO, I hear some Beatles, I hear a lot of different sounds on this album where it's complete legacy stuff that it makes you happy. As if you're a classic rocker, even Lawrence Gowan's stuff, like The Greater Good, where he begins the song and Tommy comes in, and Gowan works on this project. I'm not a huge fan, not big on the spinning keyboard. I know the ladies dig it, but here's the deal, okay? His voice, you know, comes kind of from the Lollipop Guild a little bit. It's not Dennis DeYoung. I do think he sounds good on this project, and he adds a lot of gravitas to the project. I know about his career, especially up in Canada. I know he was a very known quantity north of the border, and okay, I've accepted him on this project, and good job, Larry. Can I call you Larry? That's probably better to call him Lawrence. But I mean, the album is a start to finish project. There are some instrumental tidbits that are sprinkled about. Again, you can talk about maybe like Pink Floyd, Third Stage by Boston comes to mind. It's just a smart album. This is classic rock for people that like classic rock. So Styx, okay, I get it. I'm in for the mission. Put me down. And, you know, as far as the whole Dennis controversy goes, if they keep producing music like this, you're going to help people at least kind of cope with the fact that Dennis DeYoung is no longer a member of Styx. I'm Dave. This is the Real Music Observer, and the mission is a winner. Talk to you later.